Funko Pop's been around for quite a while now, all the way back in 2010, which has led them to having way too big of an impact since their release. At some point they clearly ran out of cute things to make figures out of, because they had made figures out of the weirdest characters. You'd expect them to keep only making cute characters, as it's supposed to be this sort of Japanese chibi style. But for some reason they decided to make figures out of Cthulhu, a post-decapitation Ned Stark, and real-life dead rapper Tupac Shakur. I can't be the only one who finds these things slightly creepy. That odd, forced cuteness being in literally everything just isn't right. Like, look at those beady little black blobs for eyes, massive heads, the emotionless face, and all the homogeneity between the look of pretty much all of them. Imagine waking up at night and seeing a horde of these at the end of your bed. This homogeneity is where the cultural impact of Funko Pop comes in. Gathering all these characters from a wide range of different stories, with different tones, art styles and creators, then adding real dead people, all to cram into a cheap, cutesy plastic figure that's just going to sit on some collector's shelf, just feels degrading to the art and the artists involved. All of their work and dedication, some people's lives, all just worth a basic little piece of plastic waste made to be bought and sold for stupidly high prices years later. All the damage that Funko Pops have done to modern popular culture was put on full display in this year's least interesting game, Funko Fusion. This game was randomly announced to be coming out a few months later in Nintendo Direct, and that's probably all you've ever heard about it. But it did in fact come out, and nobody cared when it eventually did. I haven't played the game, and I don't think I ever will, because it looks like the most boring, lifeless, third-person shooter ever. I think the Wikipedia page for this game says anything more than I can say about it. It's simply described as an action-adventure game. Then goes on to talk about all the characters that are in the game, and all the franchises insulted by their inclusion. There's characters from Jaws, Five Nights at Freddy's, Invincible, Nope, and includes of real people like Colonel Sanders and Bob Ross. Not even the people that went out of their way to make a Wikipedia page about this game cared enough to actually describe what the gameplay is. They instead just talk about the characters that Funko got the rights to. Boiling down all the variety in these characters and franchises to generic action-adventure slop just shows what the Funko brand is all about. Leeching money and popularity off people's good memories of popular franchises, or add nothing to them, only to discard them later after making their money and dealing irreparable damage.